Remember the designation. I think type 1 is what we need the most. It's the long-term stuff that's the most structurally sound. And type 3 is the quick stuff that your body makes in response to an injury that's weaker. But we need all of it. We need type 1 the most, if I'm not mistaken. I could be, but the point is, you're looking for a collagen supplement with all types of collagen in it. We need collagen. We need it badly. Those of us that have been floxed. I use an oral supplement that costs about 30 bucks for a 1 month supply. It's 3 capsules every day. I think it's got 90 pills. We need collagen. Get yourself a powder or supplement if you can afford it. I'm also using, in conjunction with the collagen, CoQ10, CoQ10. It's an enzyme that helps promote mitochondrial support, which will help promote the formation of collagen. So see, all of this stuff is sort of linked together. It's difficult to take just one supplement. You will notice a difference, but you're looking for a synergistic effect. Collagen and CoQ10 go together to rebuild your connective tissue. CoQ10 is not that expensive. It's not as pricey as the collagen. I think it's 15 or 20 bucks for about a month's supply. I think mine was about 16 bucks. All this stuff is on Amazon. It has very good reviews. There is good science behind CoQ10. There's good science behind collagen. And within our community, it's critical that you rebuild that you're supporting your mitochondria as it tries to rebuild connective tissue, because we seem to have a sort of delay or degeneration or issue restructuring ourselves. CoQ10, collagen. I'm also waiting on a glucosamine supplement in the mail. Haven't tried it yet. I'll give you an update on that. That works in conjunction with collagen and CoQ10. Glucosamine is another supplement that's going to promote joint health, cartilage health, connective tissue health. It's not very expensive either. And I'll let you know how that goes. But those all three sort of work together. So what seems to be the consensus among the Floxies, this community of folks that have had adverse reaction to this drug with the structural problems in their tendons. I'm going to repeat it once more. Collagen, CoQ10, glucosamine, and probably the most important of all is a magnesium supplement and a magnesium topical treatment. Those seem to be very, very important. I think that I am improving because I have been on those more than anything else that I've tried. And I have tried just about, well, I better not say everything, bromelain, alpha lipoic acid, P-Cure. Some of this stuff is 30 or 40 bucks a pop. I've tried a lot of stuff. I've sort of phased those out. They're too expensive for me if I have to choose. And there's mixed reviews about them. But what's really agreed upon are the ones that I've mentioned to you just now. Those seem to be helping me. I think that without those supplements, I wouldn't be in this situation. I wouldn't have improved as much as I have up to this point. Haven't been back to the doctors. Don't have a lot more to add to this video. I'm trying to physically rehabilitate myself as much as I can, given the situation that I'm in. I feel like I need more treatment. Also, I'm on glutathione. That's another supplement. It's medium price, about 20 bucks for a month's supply. I'm trying one. There's a couple of different kinds of glutathione. The support for that scientifically is weak to moderate. It's not great, but our glutathione is another, I think it's a peptide or an amino acid. It's in that ballpark that helps restructure tendons. It helps promote mitochondrial health. And that's another one of those sort of points of the star. It's synergistic with the collagen and the CoQ10. I've been on glutathione for a few weeks, and it seems to be helping me improve. I read some reports of some of the folks in the group that said that there's one particular type of glutathione. There's a reduced glutathione that's about 20 bucks that some people use. I've tried that one for a few weeks. I switched to one that's called S-acetyl L-glutathione. It's two words, S-acetyl L-glutathione. It's more concentrated glutathione that is reported to have increased absorption. So it's the same, it's glutathione, but it's sort of supercharged so that it absorbs better in your body. and I've only been on that for a few days. I'm going to continue to take that and see where I'm at, in another few weeks. So that's where I'm at with everything. Watching my diet, I believe that I have more joint pain when I eat sugary foods. I can't help it sometimes. I get into the chocolate, and it seems to, in the processed food like SpaghettiOs and stuff, like it's not really good for you. But because I'm hit for cash right now, I try to eat stuff like tuna, which is good for us. It helps promote collagen and tissue regrowth. Bananas, fruits, vegetables, spinach, almonds, my probiotic yogurt. That makes up the bulk of my diet, but sometimes I do have processed food. I don't have crazy reactions to it. A lot of people will have higher food sensitivities. I have noticed food sensitivities that I didn't have before, but the sugar and the processed stuff, I believe it does contribute to joint pain for the next day at least, because I don't have it the night before and then I eat the stuff. So watch your diet. That's something that could be a whole video, and there's a lot of people that really delved into that a lot further than I did. That's on you to research and figure out what's working best for your body. I try to eliminate processed stuff, but I do eat it a little bit, and it's not killing me. It's not the end of the world. I eat some Pop-Tarts or a can of SpaghettiOs. It's not the end of the world, but I don't load up on it. I'm not eating any fried food. I'm not eating potato chips. Rarely I do have chocolate, just because, you want some sweets, but I don't eat that stuff like I used to, and I think that it does make a difference. That's kind of where I'm at. Trying to deal with a lot of the fear. That's a constant. That's every day. When I'm up walking around, I feel a little ding here or a pain there. Oh my God, is this something new? Have I torn a meniscus? What is my rotator? I have pain every day. It's recurrent sometimes, or it's new sometimes. I think a lot of this is just going to come with the process of trying to rebuild and re-strengthen our bodies. Hopefully it doesn't get worse, but the idea that we're just going to recover from what we started with, I think, is a pipe dream for most of us. If you can, I'm very happy for you. How do you deal with that fear? You notice I'm kind of leaning forward a little bit now. I feel a little bit of weakness in my back. I am still weak. It does still give me some pain. Even sitting in a chair like this for an hour to do these videos without laying down. So I'm not great, but this is a big improvement over where I was 11 weeks ago, where the idea of even speaking would have been impossible, or sitting in this chair. But I feel like it's worth trying to get the message out, to do what you can each day to try to overcome the fear. And yeah, it's difficult. I'm available on Facebook in the fluoroquinolone toxicity group, and a lot of people just like me that are going through it, that have their own unique insights that's helpful. But you're going to have to get up and move around. You can't just lay in bed all day. You've got to do something to get yourself moving, to try to keep your strength up, to delay the degeneration of your muscles, because the more that you waste, the more difficult you're going to make it to recover. And recovery is possible. You're just going to have to fight through it, just like me, just like everyone else. Whatever level you're at, whatever you can do. If it's sitting up for 15 seconds, do it, and then lay back down. But that's sort of where I'm at. I'm making progress. I feel like visibly I can see some tissue loss in my hands and my wrists. I don't know, because I never really looked at my hands that much before, but I feel like looking at them, there has been some loss. There's some mass that's lost, and that may be mostly muscular. I'm not sure. I don't obviously have the strength I had before, but certainly we're dealing with collagen loss along with the tissue damage, and it isn't just muscular. It hit our connective tissue, and it did cause for some degeneration and decrease in the mass itself. So we need to get on that and work the muscles as much as we can to help improve that. Those supplements target connective tissue that I listed, and the muscular work will help improve what you're dealing with. And it's a long, long ride. So I'm at 11 weeks. This is my second video. These will all be available on YouTube. I try to chronologically list them so that if you're interested, you can follow along with my journey here. I hope that you folks are doing better. I try to offer as much support as I can online. Be compassionate with yourself. Know when to call it quits for the day. And keep your head up, and good luck. And I'll try to make another one of these videos in a few weeks. And peace, love, good luck.